Yes, I beat that hoe up today, this morning. This shit is not a prank. It's so much shit, and I can't even speak on that shit like yes, I pulled up by myself. Yes, I pulled up by myself. I came this morning. Then I didn't tell nobody I beat your ass. But since you on here, yeah, bitch, I beat your ass.
This is my wig. Where the wig at? Where the hair missing at? That's one thing you can't play with me about. She slapped me when I asked her to slap me. That's when she slapped me. That's when she slapped me. I let her slap me. Not once did I try to hit her back ever? I never did. And she was mad because she was mad because she couldn't touch my face. My whole time I'm like this, and she's like, bitch, open your face, open your face.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight I'm going to be talking about another YouTuber that goes by the name of Nique. It ain't me. It's another girl named Nique. And she is accusing one of her good friends of possibly sleeping with her man. Now, it's a mess. So like I told you guys, I'm going to be covering more YouTube sector type things along with regular celebrity news. So let's get into this tea on Carmen and Nique's little fallout. Again, for my YouTube sector type stuff, you kind of have to watch them to know what's going on, who these people are, because I'm not really going all the way deep into that. So anyways, let's get into the accusations. All right, so I believe the shots started via shots on Twitter. Nique went to her Twitter page and she said, "Y'all won't believe this scandal." Then she followed that up by saying, "People some snakes, just know that. When I'm ready, I'll let that shit be known." Then she went ahead and spilled it, and she said, "Supposedly, Carmen and King effed. Watch the effing company you keep. These bees is snakes." So after the subtweeting and everything that went down on her Twitter page, then she in turn went live to talk about the situation. A lot of people felt as though this was like some fake stunt so that they can get people to watch their drama reality series that they be having going on. I don't know what the deal is. These people make up fake storylines all the time to get people's attention, and people fall for it each and every time. So I don't know. It's up to you to decide. Did Carmen really do what she's alluding, or is this fake for show? I don't know. But here's what Nique had to say.
So basically, y'all, this whole motherfucking scandal, I knew nothing about this fucking scandal till yesterday night at 3 o'clock in the morning. This whole motherfucking scandal, all right, me and Splain been having our problems. We've been on Instagram. We don't tell our business. I don't talk. I don't tell nothing until I got proof, and she actually laid the fuck out in my eyes, and I don't tell nobody about my motherfucking business. Period. I'm not finna go jump and make no motherfucking video. I'm not finna go jump and do nothing because I feel like I know that I don't have to prove to nobody. Like, I don't gotta do all this. The real shit is that bitch. It was some shit going on around motherfucking behind my back. It was a whole bunch of shit going on behind my motherfucking back. I don't give a fuck if I was talking to this person, that person. It was a whole bunch of shit. Like, this was in my motherfucking face every day. But meeting up with fucking Splain and having conversations, this was lying to me. She never fucking. Somebody said beat that whole face in again. Yes, I beat that hoe up today, this morning. This is not a prank. It's so much shit, and I can't even speak on that shit. Like, they must have had this shit ready. Like, they had this shit so ready that it's scary how ready they had videos and all that, because you knew you was wrong. You knew you was wrong. People try to go out their way to protect themselves. I'm not going to go out my way having no fucking pre-made video or nothing that, because I ain't got to protect myself because I know what my motherfucking heart is. Like, I don't have to do all that shit. I don't do that internet. Like, yes, I pulled up by myself. Yes, bitch, I pulled up by myself. I came this morning. Then I didn't tell nobody I beat your ass. But since you on here, yeah, bitch, I beat your ass. It's not even about that. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of shit that went on that she didn't tell me about. Like, this bitch is fake. She didn't tell me about so much shit. She was meeting up with my nigga behind my back. Ain't never tell me more of the story. I don't give a who I was conversating with. This my yes, I don't give a who I was conversating with. More of the motherfucking story is that she was conversating with my nigga, and you supposed to be my motherfucking friend.
everything really started in your household. Your household. So everything started at your household. And at your household, y'all being toxic. Y'all always talk about Carmen and Corey toxic. Yes, because I should be on the social media. Okay, boom, I understand it. So how that is be on social media, y'all looking at us like we toxic. Okay, they been going through it for like 3 months now. Nobody knew because they not gonna put themselves out there. So yes, nobody gonna put their business. They not gonna put their business out there, which I respect. That y'all want to be a couple that don't put your business out there. That's fine. But y'all being not okay. Y'all be not okay at all. So don't sit here and make it seem like, oh, this shit just started. That's why you so hurt. Like, what you trying to be? Trying to be Queen Naja #2? That's why you trying to use this and like, oh, I'm doing this because I'm gonna get all the views and my channel gonna grow up. I'm gonna blow up because my so-called friend, my man. That's basically what it is. So I'm gonna say this again. Everything started at your household, and you know this. And I'm not finna sit here and air all your business out. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. But some you're just not gonna speak, and then just gonna put it out there as if that's what it is, when that's not what it is. You left here yesterday with everything you needed to know. You left here with the information of, okay, thank you, y'all. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know about these, but thank you, da-da-da. Then you were supposed to go home and fix that with your man. But your man didn't say nothing to you because he owns you more loyalty than I can possibly own you. And that's big facts. I'm your friend. Yeah, so I own you. I own loyalty has a friendship. I do. And I should have said what I knew right there and then. And that was my mistake.
The crazy thing is, I was at this girl house watching movies with her yesterday. Her and Corey got into it, arguing like they always do, and I'm just sitting there. And then she gonna say, you a water mouth. And then on top of that, she gonna say you a water mouth. And then Corey gonna say, if I'm a water mouth, what he gonna say? If I'm a water mouth, why you ain't tell Nique that you was king? So I'm like, what you mean? And I'm like, he like, well, she ain't tell you, damn, that's crazy. Like, it's so crazy that he on her cat now. That's so crazy. They relationship fucking weird. I'm gonna say the story because I want to get my fucking views. But bitch, the story is so fucking weird. Yesterday he was on my mother's side saying, yeah, that shit weird. I believe it. That shit crazy. His ass brought it to me. Bitch, if you gonna say some motherfucking lie, why the fuck Corey? Why you told me then? Corey told me. Corey told me, then built all this motherfucking shit up. Don't try to speak on me. Don't speak on me at all, because I don't speak on none of y'all ass relationships. Don't speak on mine, bitch. More the motherfucking story. Yes, bitch, I beat her ass. I got that bitch hair in my motherfucking purse because I saved it as a motherfucking souvenir. That bitch tried me. That bitch laughed in my motherfucking face every motherfucking day. More the story, and was still, I don't give a fuck if she was fucking that nigga. She was meeting up with that nigga behind my motherfucking back, and that's just some weird ass shit. I don't give a fuck who I text. I don't give a fuck who I called. I don't give a fuck who I fucking associated myself with. More the fucking story. Carmen was meeting up with fucking King. They was having conversations behind my motherfucking back, and that could tell me everything else but that. And that's why I'm pissed.
Okay, and I told you, I totally apologize for that. I totally apologize. I text you and you forgot everything that was said to you, and you just sitting here and saying, but you could have told me that he said this and he said that. It was never that you confirmed me about, oh, but you could have told me that you him, or you could have told me this, you could have told me that, because that's not even believable. The whole thing was not even believable. What happened was your man needed somebody to talk to, because clearly he can't talk to you. So he needed somebody to talk to, and he dragged someone else in to see if he can trust that person with his own business problem. I mean, with his own personal problems that he's going through at his home. So, okay, so has everything's getting dragged. Okay, boom. Carmen gets dragged in. All the girls got dragged in too. But all the girls didn't make sense to really put in the category, because it's like, why when they not even her friend? Why? That won't even make sense, because they don't even live in Houston, or they're not even, But, okay, long story short, this thing been going on for a month. Okay, it been going on for a month. King and Corey talked about it. Me, the manager, King, and Court, we talked about it. You was the only ones that was blind that didn't know. Yes.
Then your got 32,000 people in that big
yes, nobody, she didn't know about it. And I sound dumb. Let me sound dumb because I didn't know that it is the truth. And God can take me away tonight or tomorrow if I'm lying about what I'm finna say. So, ain't nothing happened to my hair. Talking about remove your bunny. What? Oh, y'all think I was bald head? I'm not. I'm just gotta let y'all know. Don't talk about move your thing has ain't bald over here because nothing is bald this way. So, but y'all, I know y'all let fool y'all. Okay, so anyways, so things was as if you want to sit here and say, oh, I didn't know nothing about these, da da da. You call your man came, and clearly he already know you was some bull. He already knew he was not finna get on social media. I mean, he was not finna get here with all of us in one room and talk to you. He knew that y'all was not finna get aggressive in here at all. So you left last night with all the information that you needed to know. You heard me. I said what I had to say. You heard everybody else side. Okay, boom, you left. Like, you wasn't even bothered because you been done with your relationship. Okay. All right. So then this morning you come, you want to talk to Corey. Corey wanted to talk to you, da-da-da. Then you say you wanted to talk to me or whatever. You came in. As you coming in, you came yourself, oh, this is just crazy, da-da-da. I don't know it's true. I don't know where it's that. But my whole thing is you keep questioning the people that don't really owe you loyalty. But your man, where your man at? Yeah, I let her slap me. Did she say that? Said, come closer. I said, I come closer, but if you want to fight, I'm not finna fight you back. Because if I fight back, that make me look guilty for, like, why are you even fighting back? It make you look guilty. She started blaming me for a whole bunch of shit that already happened in their relationship. Talk about my woman intuitions don't lie. I know they don't lie because I have them a lot. I know they don't lie. But you're not finna sit here and tell me some that already happened 3 months ago, and now you're trying to put this situation all 2 and 2 together and say, oh yeah, this and the third, da da da. Like, that's not finna happen. I'm not crying. Nobody's crying. Yes, I let her slap me. I don't care if she says she lying or she not. She can say I'm lying. She can say whatever. We did a video. The video's going to drop. And the video going to explain how literally everything really started. And how she manipulates a lot of situations. She want to come at me and say some stuff. But if we want to be real and she want to throw just shot on Twitter, don't throw shots if you're not throwing the whole shot. Don't just throw half shot. Throw the whole shot. Because it was a lot that was said that you so-called understood, but now you still hurt. You hurt, and now you on social media. Like, why you haven't talked to your man? Well, where your man at? That's the one you need to be talking to. That's the one you need to be asking for loyalty. That's the one you need to be asking, like, okay, what's true, what's not true? Did you not do that? Da da da. And how my thing is, how can your man even have 2 seconds free of his life to even have sex with somebody when you constantly blowing his phone up? When you constantly hacking his phone or tracking where he at, where his location at, what? How? If he did something, it was not with Carmen. Because I don't even have that time of the day. I barely go out. And when I go out, I go to friend's house. And I don't be just whipping around and just driving around. Oh, I'm finna go to downtown and just because. I don't do that. And people know me. And that you keep asking me the same question last night and this morning. It was the same question kept asked. But not one time you asked the main thing you needed to ask. You just kept asking me why you didn't tell me. You said I owe you more loyalty than more. You said, oh, you owe me more loyalty than my own dude. How? You don't sleep with me. I don't have sex with you. We don't sleep under the same roof. We don't live together. We don't eat together. How do I owe you more loyalty than your own man that you be knowing for how long now? Yes, I own that loyalty as a friend that I should have came and told you. But because of everybody know that, okay, you can just tell Nick something without proof. So you can just say, oh, well, Nick, I heard that your man said this and your man said that. Now you're looking at it like, why would he even say that? Because let's not forget, it was a situation already that happened where I called you and he was right there next to you, and I said exactly what happened, and he denied the whole thing and said that it was not true, and you believed it. He manipulated everything. You got manipulated, and you believed the situation. Then you text me talking about, he felt sorry for you, and that's why he told you. And to this day, that's still true, but you believed him. So if I know for a fact you always gonna believe your man before me or anybody else, why even waste time to come to you and try to talk to you over something that I know is not gonna get nowhere? What difference would it make if I would have been told you then that I told last night? What the difference would have been?
Got everything. I'm gonna juice it up for y'all because it's crazy. Like, I'm baffled with the situation. So long story short, about a month ago, man, King just started popping up in my house out the blue. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, y'all remember when Nique was in Miami and King was in LA? And now, first of all, I don't get into this. I don't care about other people's problems. So, like, you know, her and Nique best friend or whatever, I don't get into this shit. Like, I don't care about what the fuck somebody got going on. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? But it just happened to come back to me because that's my girl. She go talk to me like, babe, you know what happened? So, Nique cheated on King with Fredo Bang, the rapper from Baton Rouge. And while King was in LA. And it was like King found out. That's why he was going so crazy on Twitter that time. You know? And I was like, I hate King. I was like, bro, just put your feelings in the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the song, bro. You will be good, whatever we do. So he started popping up my house out the blue. And I'm thinking, like, why the fuck King is sort of coming over here? Like, you know, got some cool shit. So I'm like, maybe bro just coming over here because he need a friend to talk to, bro. And I understand that. So I'm going to be that friend for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm going to be here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Carmen here in the living room. We here. I swear to God, on Jesus Christ, bro. Hey, Trey, like on my mama, on my son, I would not lie. So look, I'm being Carmen, invite him here. Like he came here, you know what I'm saying, eat food with us. He came this like, on my mama. Came one day, came the next day. He came the day after that. So I'm like, damn, King just coming to be every day like that. You hurt that bad? Like, what's going on? So I'm like, all right. So I told King I would go to his house or whatever. And go to the studio, but I didn't make it because I had some shit going on. So I told King some shit, just like as a nigga talking like shit, like man. I said, bro, I didn't even know your house. Bro. I got caught in my girl bed or whatever, bro. And it was like crazy ass shit, like nigga. I'm just hyping some shit. It was crazy ass shit, man. So you know, just so because I didn't want to feel like I didn't want to hang with him like that. So I didn't want to just be like, man, I ain't come on your house, man, because I forgot. So I told him, like, man, I ain't come over, man, because I got caught some crazy ass shit, man. So that same day, after we got through talking right then and there, I went to get my truck. I went to go drop. I went to go do a video on my truck. It was me and my cameraman, Alex. So I went there and I came back. And on the way back, Carmen texted me some crazy ass shit, like, what the fuck you did last night? I'm like, what you talking about? I was confused. So I pull up, King at my house. So I'm like, what the fuck? I pull up, texting Carmen going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck King doing here? Like he just said he gonna go to the mall, we left. So I walk in the house, King was talking so when I walked in, he was talking to Carmen about the Nique situation with him and Nique. So I come in and smash on Carmen there because I'm mad at her, like, man, what the fuck text my phone that crazy for who. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Carmen walked in the room like she mad as hell at me because she was sending, so me and her arguing about, so King was like all confused. And I'm like, yeah, man, this girl talking about this, he talking about that. Long story short, King came back to the house and told Carmen everything I had just told him about the shit I had just said. Like, just throw him off while I ain't come to the house, like about the girl and all this shit. Like I said that I put something on her bed or whatever. So I'm baffled. I'm like, oh, like, damn, like, bro, you came back and told her what I told you. That's the bro code. You done broke the bro code, bro. Like that's it. You feel me? Like you broke the bro code. Like, oh God, like I'm like wow. Like I'm shocked. Like it was like I was dumped. I couldn't believe it. Put like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for the guy that's in my life right now. Imagine you tell your nigga some shit, right? This your dog. You tell him some shit, and he just go right back and tell your girl, and it's like, damn, crazy. Like so, cause me and Carmen, I came in like. Angry for man at Carmen, you text me some crazy shit. So Carmen like, it was King. I don't mean it was King. And so I scratched my head, I paused, because I was like, I did just tell him shit. So I know she wasn't lying, because I had just told him shit on God. I had told him this shit. So I'm mad. I ain't say nothing to King at all. I was mad as fuck. So that night I was mad. I had to go to Alabama. This is when I went to Florida with my dad. I went to Alabama. I'm 9 hours away. Now I can't get too far in the situation now because it'll be crazy. It's a lot. Y'all watch the video. So I'm gonna just fast forward the whole shit to what happened, how this happened. So I go home the next with that night. Y'all, the next. So I get there Thursday. Friday night, some crazy shit going on there. Posted King around in my neighborhood. Saturday morning, I get a call. My manager called me. We got a problem. I'm in the bed. What's up? So I had a meeting with King. I'm like, okay. And she just broke everything out to me. King said he Carmen 4 times. He made Carmen nut 8 times. They in the car. He be texting her off an app. And he in love with Carmen. Some shit. Whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. And I'm on the phone like, what? Like, what? I'm like, what? Like, I'm on the phone. Like, now I'm 10 hours away, right? Carmen home. Carmen here. When she was actually at Rob and Ella house, I'm 10 hours away hanging this shit on the phone. So me as a nigga, my instinct like, I hung up on her. I called Rob because I called Carmen on the phone. I called Rob. I said, man, look, take Carmen on the phone. I'm with Carmen. She said she was in her sleep. So we made her wake up. I'm in Carmen like, hey, look, you got what the fuck going on? Like, ask her. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck going on? Like, I was like, tell me what the fuck going on. So Carmen told me everything that happened. So so all that shit in the video, it's like you got to hear it detail by detail so y'all can understand what happened. So it was like this man came in, like, it was like, oh my God, it was crazy, bro. It was just like, bro, I don't know what the fuck they own, what they got going on over there. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but it's like, bro, don't come over here with that crazy. That's crazy. Like all that lies and shit like that. Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's just some crazy. But y'all go watch the video. Y'all watch the video, bro. Y'all gonna hear the whole truth of everything that happened, detail by detail, from what happened this morning. Cause all this shit that happened this morning, cause Nique ain't know he manipulated her ass. It's just, bro, I hate that she put it on Twitter. We tried to handle that online. We tried to talk to her. Cause we talked to her last night this morning. We tried to talk to her and all this shit. And we tried to handle that shit like grown folks, you know what I'm saying? We let her let her feelings out because we care about her and shit. Because like we know what she's going through. And it's like, I don't know if you want attention or what, but now you the force our hand to tell the truth. You the force her to tell everything now. So like, cause you can't get mad at us because your man not telling you why he lied about your best friend. Like, and me, I'm just sitting back like, well, we talked about it already. Me and King had talked. He told me what to like, because I told him like, I like, that's some whole ass shit you did, bro. And he even said it on my like, yeah, that's some whole ass shit. I should never did it, bro. I was just going through some shit. I want to talk to somebody, man, about me in a neat situation. I just wanted some advice, so I should never use Carmen's name. But man, that was some whole ass shit I did, bro. You know, I sincerely apologize. So like, your nigga told me why he did what he did. I don't know why he ain't tell you that ain't my job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my fucking job to tell you why your man said what the fuck he said. Like, that ain't my job. So, alright, cool. I didn't know that Nique didn't know this shit. And last night, I dropped the ball and I told her everything that happened, because I didn't know she knew. But I also didn't know that Carmen didn't tell her. I thought Carmen told, because like that's her friend. So I'm thinking y'all cool. I'm thinking you told everything. I don't get in that. Like, I don't care. Like, that's her friend. You told her. I hope you told her, because we talked about it already. We already got honest. We know what the fuck happened. We know where it was true and all that shit. So it was like, come on, y'all. But we found out why Carmen tell her, because Carmen know how to tell her, because motherfucker Nique crazy. Nique is a female that if she hears some shit, she gonna believe what she wanna hear. You can't come to no understanding with her. I tried my best to come to an understanding with this girl from a man perspective. Like, tell her everything. We told her everything. I was like, but, you know, and so I understand why you mad at Carmen, because like, I told her, like, you should have told her that shit. That's just that's your fault. You should have told her that shit. You should have told her exactly what her nigga said, but it was so much shit going on at the time with all the teen shit that they had going on, all that. And I understand why she didn't tell her, but like, but you still should have told her though, because at the end of the day, Come on, bro. Anybody ever would have knew that shit.
All right, so after that, Corey ended up going live, and he had some tweets that he wanted to get off his chest. You guys can pause the video and read them, but I'm kind of tired of them at this point. You guys let me know what you think happened. Do you think this is for tension for their show? Do you think it's real? I don't know. It sounds a little fishy to me. I really don't know. These people make up stuff, so it's very hard to decipher the truth from the fake made up social experiences that they be trying to do. So, it's just very hard. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about it. And we could talk about it down below. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and gossip. But in order to do that, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now.